It's our turn now. For too long, the banking elite, the powers that be, the ones who think that they are elite, somebody, you know, the controlling hierarchy, if you will. They've said, we will dictate everything. We will control monetary policy. We will decide how things will be when it comes to your currency, to the way that your currency is backed. All of these oppressive measures that have taken countries that were once powerful, and we've seen a decline. I think about what goes on now in places like Venezuela, where at one time you had a country that had, well, it still does have natural resources, but that the people were more empowered. They had more wealth, more resources available to them, stronger currency. Same with other parts, even in Argentina, etc. And we see how they're just in the last, decade or two, that the so-called elite, the ones who would try to control everything, that they have destroyed the economies of such countries. And we really feel that all over the world, even in leading nations. We see what it has done. Even in the West, in the United States and Western Europe. But there came a point, and you think about when, just a few years ago when Bitcoin came on the scene, and the brilliance behind Satoshi Nakamoto's vision, how there was a shift. Now, we didn't all realize that. Some of you did. We didn't all realize what was on the brink, but it was almost like that first step was saying to the control freaks of this world, we don't want to deal with all of this anymore. We don't want to deal with your level of control. We're tired of it, and we're kind of sick of it. And we want to create and be the masters of our own destiny. And now we're seeing that even countries that have been in peril. And for those of you that, like I mentioned Venezuela, that live in Venezuela, you know how many have had to even try to find food and go to places like Colombia just to try to find food because of what's happened. But I believe that there is a shift. And as cryptocurrencies, as we all begin to see what cryptocurrencies are doing, we're going to see, and we are seeing that shift. Again, we didn't realize it a few years ago, but most of us did, but we're realizing it now. And whether you're talking about Bitcoin, whether you're talking about Ethereum, or any other crypto, or even Steam. Earlier today, I did a video blog where I talked about how is it possible that Steam could actually lift people up out of poverty. I believe that it is possible. I believe it is possible with a lot of cryptos, not just with Steam. And we're on the brink of a real turning point, an awakening, a financial revolution that is built upon freedom, liberty, and, as I said, being the masters of our own destiny. This is what we have available to us. And it doesn't mean that it's going to be easy. It doesn't mean it's all going to happen overnight. But we are just, I believe that we're on the cusp of something really extraordinary here. And as I close this video blog, I just want to say, don't give up, because I think that the future looks really bright. I think that the future looks really positive. And we may have some ups and we may have some downs, but don't let those ups and downs distract you. because the overall bigger picture is a good one. As we build not just cryptocurrency, when I say we, I'm saying just the whole movement, not only builds cryptocurrency and digital currency, but all kinds of applications on these blockchains that are just phenomenal. So thanks for your support of my content, for all your upvotes, your resteams, your comments, everything. And don't forget that you can follow me at Breaking Tonight.